A new salary can feel like a clean win. The offer looks bigger, the title sounds better, and for a minute your brain starts spending the raise. But a job does not only take paid hours, it takes tax, commute time, work costs, unpaid messages, and energy. By the end, you will know the real hourly number to compare before you say yes. Most people compare jobs using the flattering version. They divide the salary by the hours on the contract. That is useful, but it is not the full exchange. The better formula is simple. True hourly wage equals net job benefit divided by total job hours. Net job benefit means the money that actually reaches your household after job-created costs. The first trap is gross salary. Gross salary is the number before tax and payroll deductions. It is not the money you can use for rent, food, debt, saving, or breathing room. Wherever you live, start with take-home pay. Use your payslip, payroll portal, tax calculator, or bank deposits. Do not guess from the headline number if you can use the real one. Imagine a job looks like it pays $50 an hour on paper. That number may be correct for the contract, but it still ignores the time and money wrapped around the job. The commute is the next leak. You may not be working at your desk, but the job is still using that time. Door-to-door matters more than the fantasy version on a quiet day. Commute cost is not only the ticket or the fuel. It can include parking, tolls, vehicle wear, rideshare backups, and childcare timing. The right number is the extra cost created by this job. Then come the quiet work costs, extra lunches, coffee because the day starts early, clothes, tools, licenses, software. These are not moral failures, they are just part of the job's real price. Now comes the part people skip, the denominator. Total job hours include paid work, unpaid overtime, commuting, preparation, admin, and the recovery time that reliably belongs to the job. This is where the calculation gets personal. A remote worker, a parent doing school drop-off, a nurse on rotating shifts, and an office worker with a long train ride may all have different real wages. In a simple example, a job that looks like $50 an hour might land closer to $28 an hour after take-home pay, work costs, commuting, and unpaid time are counted. The job may still be worth it, but now you are comparing honestly. Here is the reflection question. If two jobs paid the same true hourly wage, which one would you choose for your actual life? That question often reveals what the headline salary was hiding. Hybrid work is a good example. Working from home even 2 days a week can return commute time, reduce small spending, and make the week feel less crushed. That is compensation, even if it is not on the payslip. Unpaid overtime does the opposite. It stretches the hours without increasing the money. A job can look senior, impressive, and responsible while quietly lowering the real return on your time. The same idea works for side income. A side project with a shiny hourly rate can shrink quickly after setup, admin, platform fees, travel, and unpaid customer messages. But do not turn this into a cage. The highest true hourly wage is not always the best job. Some roles pay in learning, stability, health insurance, visa security, career doors, or a calmer nervous system. The hidden trap is assuming more pay always means more freedom. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it buys a longer week, higher fixed costs, and less energy to use the money well. The cleanest way to start is a 1-month test. Track take-home pay, job-created costs, job hours, and one honest energy note. Do not make it perfect. Make it real enough to compare. Once you know the number, decisions become clearer. You can compare job offers, value remote days, decide whether overtime is worth it, and judge side income against your real baseline. Your true hourly wage is not there to make you resent work. It is there to show the real trade-off. Once you know what the job actually pays for each hour of life, you can choose with cleaner eyes. Tonight, pick one normal month and run the calculation. Use take-home pay, subtract job costs, count every hour the job reliably touches. Then compare the number to your next choice. Subscribe to Practical Wealth Growth for more clear money steps like this.